Hi, welcome back to the channel. Miles here for PJM Collectibles. Come join me this time as we unbox and take a closer look at this Toyota Hilux by Tarmac Works. Okay, before we begin, we're going to talk about the packaging. Okay, model sits on a windowed box sleeve, and obviously you could see the model right away, and it is wrapped in plastic with some sticky tape. No heat shrinking there. Okay, box is just typical Tarmac Works, and it has some markings here. Okay, Tarmac Works, small size, big heart, same as our channel, PJM Collectibles, wherein you have little cars, big passion. Okay, it says Toyota official licensed product, Toyota Hilux, 1/64 scale, and it's gray. Okay, Tarmac Works website, Facebook page, and Instagram. Okay, so let's open this one up. While I'm doing this, okay, once again, I like to invite you to my Facebook and Instagram pages for more diecast pics and reels. Okay, do check this out, and also in here in YouTube, I got a couple, many diecast unboxing videos. Okay, to check that one out. Okay. Okay, there you have it. Now that we remove the plastic packaging, as I've said, comes a window box sleeve. The model, okay, taken out. Okay, window box sleeve comes with this mountain image. Okay, very good, and nothing else. Set that one aside, and as always, since this is a Tarmac Works, okay, wait a minute, comes with a card. Okay, and it says Tarmac Works, and this one is a numbered one. Okay, this certifies that this 1/64 scale model is a limited production model, and you are now part of our model car revolution. It says Toyota Hilux gray with some chassis number and number 0394. Okay, very good, Tarmac Works. And here's the model. Okay, take a closer look at it. Okay, model sits on a plastic base with some designs on it. Okay, covered with clear acrylic cover. Okay, set that one aside again, and here you go. Okay, plastic base with some nice print. Okay, Toyota Hilux, Tarmac Works model, secured by one screw, so it's very nice. Okay, now I take it off, and while I'm doing this, okay, this is my second Hilux model from Tarmac Works. The first one that I have was the Toyota Hilux Finke Rally. Okay, this is it. Okay, it's the 2019 Toyota Hilux that participated in the Finke Desert Race in Australia. Okay, I unboxed this a couple of years ago, and if you wanna check that one out, I'm going to leave a link on the description down below the video. Okay, now we're going to talk about the model we just unboxed. Okay, this is the Toyota Hilux. Okay, the actual Hilux that this car was based on was the 8th gen Toyota Hilux, and I believe this is the pre-facelift version. Okay, and if you are a Hilux fan or a Toyota fan, you might have known that for a couple of weeks ago, the 9th gen Toyota Hilux was released in Thailand, and it's called the Hilux Travel. Okay, if you want to learn more about that new Hilux car, okay, there's Google. Okay, ask Google for it. Anyway, so we're here to talk about the model. Okay, model is full diecast body, comes in gray. Okay, very nice. Model, doesn't roll smoothly. Okay, front wheels do roll, the rear ones no. Okay, but that's fine with me. Okay, and talking about the wheels, okay, wheel designs are very good. Okay, it's really good, and wheels are wrapped in rubber threaded tires, as you can see. Very well made. Okay, and now on the sides. Okay, this model has some panel lines. First off, the panel lines are good, not too deep and not too shallow. Okay, door panels. Okay, fuel tank cover. Okay, very good. Door handles are painted black. Okay, part of the mold. The side mirrors, okay, are plastic. Okay, not the rubber type, so be careful of that, you might break it. Has some details on them, has some silver repeaters on them. Okay, and has some there reflectorized stickers. Okay, I don't know, it's clear. Okay, there you have it. And talking about the windows, okay, windows are clear with some black accents on them. The rubber trims on the B pillars are good, okay, and also on the rear windows. Okay, have some black details on them, black simulate the trimmings, window trims. Okay, and before we move forward, on the front, okay, before that, here are some details on the fender flares. Okay, fender flares doesn't have details on them, part of the mold, except for some black dots there. I don't know if it's clear. Okay, okay, maybe to simulate bolts. Okay, to like maybe simulate bush walker flares. Okay, anyway, really good. Okay, moving on to the front. Okay, this one is one that I like. Okay, on the front, okay, front bumpers, part of the mold, same color, with details on the auxiliary lamps in front. Okay, painted silver. Okay, both sides. Bumper overriders there, colored black. Okay, with some, obviously those are Japanese plates, license plates. Okay, front grille is really good with some nice details on them, and the Toyota logo. Okay, not that clear, but not a deal breaker, really good. Okay, moving on to the hood. Okay, on the hood there's no details. Okay, there aren't any, but nonetheless they're good. Moving on to the front windshield. Front windshield, still clear plastic. Okay, has some details on them. There's some windshield wipers. Okay, there. And since it's clear, okay, you could see the interiors. Okay, talk about that later. Okay, on the roof, Not much details except for this panel lines on both sides and a pole type antenna over there. Okay, also made out of plastic. Okay, and for I forget, okay, on the sides has some step boards, okay, or rock sliders. This one made out of plastic, part of the chassis, okay, part of the base. Okay, we're going to talk about the base later. Okay, details on the bed, we'll talk about that later, but instead we're moving on to the rear part. Oh, this one is really nice. Okay, first off, taillights are clear. Plastic inserts colored red with some details on them. Both of them. Okay, very good. Tailgate, metal with some markings on them. It says Toyota Hilux in silver and the Toyota name. Okay. The tailgate lever here, painted silver with the third brake lamp, okay, also painted. Okay, and I don't know, I believe tailgate cannot be opened. Okay, and on the other side still the same. Okay, moving on to the rear bed. Okay, this Hilux model is like the Overlander, okay, model. Okay, on the rear bed doesn't have roll bars, but instead they have this bed rack system, black one, okay, made out of plastic. Okay, I don't know if you could see the bed there. The rear bed is painted black with some details on them. Okay, there you go, nice details on the rear bed. Okay, oh, I forgot to mention, plastic, the rear bumpers are plastic, okay, with the license plates and a dual exhaust tip for detail. Ooh, that one looks good. Okay, going back to the rear bed. Okay, as I've said, a bed rack system is in place, made out of plastic, and on top of it is a roof tent. Okay, too bad the roof tent is fixed. Okay, so it's open, no details on the inside, only on the outside. And the roof tent do come with some crossbars, okay, made out of plastic here, and with recovery boards, okay, on top. Okay, for me, it could have been better if they painted it red or orange. Okay, just like the real recovery boards or the sand ladders, if you want to call it that way. There you go. Nonetheless, really good. Okay, now moving on to the interiors. Interiors are really good, very good details on them. Okay, and what I like about this is that interiors are painted. Okay, seats both in the front and on the rear are colored, are painted like tan or beige or cream. Okay, and the dashboard, as you can see, okay, has some details on them. Right hand drive model. Okay, there you go, you can see the details. There you go, dashboard has details. Steering wheel has details. Okay, also gear shift levers. Oh, there has some details on them. Okay, even the seats have details. You can see those bucket seats. Nice, and on the rear as well. Oh. And also, I don't know if it's clear, door panels are also detailed there both on the front and on the rear. Oh, they're really nice. I really like this from Tarmac Works. Okay. Oh, nice. And I failed to mention, it's a full diecast body with some weight to it. Okay. Okay. Moving on to the base. Okay. Base is plastic. Or rather, sorry, base is metal. Okay. Made with good details on them. Okay. Starting on the front, some skid plates with TRD markings on them. Okay, there you go. There you go. Those are the skid plates in red with TRD markings on them. Okay. And also, as you can see, the details really good. Okay. First off, says Tarmac Works 164 Toyota Hilux made in China. Okay. Even the exhaust system, okay, from the engine to the catalytic converter to the exhaust tip, okay, painted in silver. Okay. Transfer case and the chassis frame, good details on them. Okay, even some leaf springs for the rear axle. Okay, really good. Yeah, really nice. I like this one. Okay, I really like this model, really good. Doesn't roll smoothly, but I really do like this. Okay, so planning to do more videos, or rather more short videos, and a ton of photos. I'm gonna take a ton of photos of this model. I really like it. Since Toyota Hilux models, since Toyota Hilux is close to my heart, since my daily drive is a Toyota Hilux. Okay, so that's it. The Toyota Hilux in gray with overlanding setup by Tarmac Works. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'm going to leave this on the turntable for everyone to see. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.